I said, boom. See, I told y'all. See, this shit ain't that new to a G, man. I've been named these niggas the Beardos. J Sleazy, that's Jay-Z. J Sleazy. Sleazies. That's Louisa. Sleazies and whatnots. Beardos and whatnots. See, I remember when that nigga first signed that boy out of Memphis. Not out of Memphis, where that boy was from. That boy name is Meek Mills. It was all over his face when he signed Meek. Nigga wanna kiss P. Diddy in the mouth. Slap your gay like Diddy when I'm repping my city. Shit's all in my shit. I've been seeing this shit a long time ago, man. I'm old head with this rap shit. And I told y'all niggas, let me watch it right here. Watch it right here. Now when he signed Meek Mills, I was telling y'all, but it go all the way back to an unfed, Big Dog, GPK Illuminati's head boss told y'all that I was investigating some weird shit. And I told everybody on Facebook that Gucci Mane, that nigga ain't not a guap, that nigga a clone. I'm the nigga that put them ears up there that woke a lot of people up to this shit. That's why I was able to come into the little nigga Jenkins shit and analyze and bust that shit down by them organ and all that, because I had already been watching. The only reason I jumped on this bitch, when I got popped that second time, I know I had to go lay down. So I said, I'm just gonna get on this bitch and show what I know to the people that I can wake up. I woke a lot of folks up to this shit. I'm gonna shake some more people woke. But now I can sit back and say, I told you so type nigga. But everything, see, I can go back and let y'all listen to my predictions. See? I said, I watch everybody start rocking these old beardo ass. They got everybody, they got real nigga walking beards now, but I know that beard shit was finna come back. Behind this beardo ass nigga Rick Ross. See what I'm saying? Now, this girl got all the rights to his social medias and all that shit. See what I'm saying? All that shit. He don't even run his own shit. He came back with the ankle bracelet on. His tattoos was fucked up. All that shit. But I had already put the ears out there.
Sharif, how are microgrids and BESS improving energy management in Australia?
Microgrids and...
I had already put the ears out there. They was talking that shit when I was on that nip shit. I broke that shit down for them. But guess what? I can sit back and say, I told y'all. So I got that from a fake nephew. So I'm gonna use that. I want that. I told y'all. So I'm gonna use that shit. That's my shit now. Now I told you niggas. And I ain't never swayed and ain't never changed on none of you. But I can sit right here today and say, I told y'all. See? That boy signed Meek Mills looking crazy. I'm supposed to be happy as hell about the contract. Look at Gilly ass over there. Sign this shit away. Well, I'm just saying. So I'm catching up on some of this shit. Boy, I did.
Bro, you ain't tired of watching these motherfucking cars, man. Bro, you ain't tired of this shit?
I'm big tired. But these two niggas here. See? But I told y'all, I don't know what the fuck they did to this nigga. He lost that weight, I don't know.
What we gotta do is buy something that's gonna make us some money. You need to come up with the plan.
This nigga here. This is not guap, man. And I'm that nigga that put them ears up there and proved that nigga was a motherfucking clone. Now the nigga said they called me a clone, but I call it progression. So this is what you progressing towards. You niggas look Elon, see. And I'm Illuminati head bossing this bitch. And I'm letting y'all niggas know the real deal. Now tell me why the fuck this nigga ain't did nothing with Shiesty. Why his mama wasn't invited to his wedding? Why the Keisha Dior, whatever her name is, got mind control over this man the way she do? Y'all ain't got to do nothing but go back to the point of origin. See, the point of origin is when they said Gucci died in prison. That was the first original shit they came out with. That Gucci died in prison, then came back. And another thing, when they using these niggas rap names over their original slave indoctrinated motherfucking incorporated names to the stock exchange, those are not real reports. You can't report no rapper and all that shit to be real. You gotta use a motherfucker birth name from his birth certificate. That's how you make a report on that certain entity being dead. See, these niggas been faking death. Even when I went back and showed you them little girls from Kanika Jenkins' MySpace page was faking their death. Huh? The ones that was on Explore Talent and all that. How you think goddamn Zach and Zari ended up down at that Nipsey shit? And David Gross ass in the goddamn, when Zach did that first interview, that was supposed to be days after, but he had already did that shit, I think, on the 12th. And you look on that live when he telling Irene to promote his shit, go sign, go stir up the Zach TV, all shit. David Cross in them motherfucking comments. But you know, song can see, song can't. But like I said, I've been told y'all, this nigga a clone. This nigga come back home fucking with motherfuckers that he, come on, he wasn't fucking with, period. That man was a motherfucking mogul. That man had goddamn built this shit from the trap shit for real. Robbing these niggas and fucking these niggas around for real. Then he had a freestyle that they done buried. These bitches wanna clone me, but I ain't gonna let them clone me. I can't find it nowhere. I used to have that shit. Them bitches hacked my computer and shit before I left going to prison. But I had that shit. That when he was still big and all that shit. He still always had a round face. Man never had no damn beard. So all you Jay Sleazies, you sleazies and whatnots. That means Jay-Z, Weezy, and Beardos, Rick Rosses, and whatnots. Y'all niggas some whatnots. I told y'all. Now y'all explain to me why this motherfucker ain't got Pooh Shiesty riding right now. He riding. Pooh Shiesty riding like a motherfucker. But I'm saying why he ain't riding with this nigga, huh? Why the contracts and shit ain't right for that man when he comes about that bitch? Cause he ain't making his own decision. And that nigga ain't who he supposed to be. This is not guap. So y'all niggas can go ahead and be futuristic. I'ma down my G shit. Illuminati head boss, exposing this Illuminati ass bitch ass world, new world that y'all live in. Yeah, cause we the old world, man. Y'all need to go study these mounds and all these structures that's all over the United States of America that claim to be rebuilt by them that was already here when they got here. Like them pyramids and shit down in Memphis, all down in Tennessee. But y'all ain't listening though. Zara soon said it. Man, fuck that African shit, bro. It's time you bring that knowledge on back to the house, cause Dr. Ben told you there was a connection between Memphis and Memphis. You never. He told you that. He told us that. I studied that shit up under your scholarship, nigga. And now we seeing the connection. The reversal of this shit. Look at the bloodline over here. So why the fuck Gucci man ain't fucking with Shiesty like he supposed to? Shiesty, be real careful, man. Be real careful, man. Cause these niggas killing and cloning and replacing you niggas, man. You understand me? Nigga ain't trying to throw no money. Nigga trying to buy back their own land. Go find your Arab property, man. These folks took your land, bro, and got you thinking you spin on the water ball, still looking in the sky, looking for their gods, looking for all that bullshit, when you are the gods that walked the earth and fed the world and still feed the world to this day. All you gotta do is research it. I just want y'all to see these two.
Damn, I told you right up the street I saw a little chicken spot for sale. We might.
Little checker spot. These niggas, huh? Man, that is not guap. And shit don't keep on being fucked up until you niggas realize what the fuck is really going on in this world. Now I want to know why this nigga ain't fucking with Pooh Shiesty. Why the nigga ain't fucking with Shiesty? That's all I want to come, just drop that little snippet right quick, cause it's a little cold out this bitch. And I can't tell y'all niggas, I told y'all, this nigga a clone. And they've been cloning since 1886, and I ain't talking about that mammoretic cell cloning that they did with that sheep. just to introduce the United States of America population to what was really going on in the world. You niggas still ain't catch on when they clone that shit. See? But they ain't what they use. They use embryonic cell clone. Electrically shocking a cell to make two. Why you think Hitler was goddamn collecting all them twins? Yeah. I want that swastika back too. That's our shit too. Nigga, we formed and created agriculture. That's why it ain't New Year. That's why I was asking me to come explain to me how the season started in April. But that's when everything begins. The solstice and the stars explains this. Begins when it's time. Seasonally. That's agriculture. That's where the Hebrew language started at. This is what they tried to flip. That's why I named that shit Aramaic, so I can get an understanding of all these languages. Now I got a little understanding of that too. So it's a complete package. Now I can just come out here and just do what I want to do and say, I told you niggas. I told you. Now why the whole world saying that nigga clone now? But when I was saying it, everybody was on bullshit. Something ain't right. You mean tell me a real street nigga, trap nigga gonna let this girl handle all his shit? He gonna let the #1 artist on 1017 get away and try to hit him with a 360 fuckboy deal? Let him get away? Pooh Shiesty to be very careful how you stepping right now, bro. But these folks on shit, bro. These folks been on shit. And I told you, these Beardos were coming. I ain't mad at you niggas that rock beards. I know you niggas ain't Islamic or none of that shit, but I told you. And I ain't gonna show you on my shit where it said Beardo. I called the track Beardo. It's on one of them motherfuckers. Man, my motherfucking all my albums, all my mixtapes, all my shit ain't got nothing but truth in them bitches. I don't tell stories, nigga. I don't let the truth roll. I told you. Niggas, I'm out this bitch. Let's see if my nigga check in. Anybody check in, cause they don't fuck with me. This unfair lie, I'm still gonna do just what I do. You dig what I'm talking about? In this bitch. That my nigga check in. Yeah, that's all I wanna see, that nigga D check in. And then he see the Hopkins shit, the mask, they got masks and all that shit. They blame shit on niggas that niggas ain't doing. You see what I'm talking about? But that's my new shit. I took that from a fake ass nephew nigga, right? That's my new shit. Don't come out this bitch and I told you so like a little motherfucking fuckboy. I told you. Cause that's all I gotta do is sit back, run through my old shit and say, I told you niggas. And just make updates to what's going on now. I told you niggas. See what I'm saying? I told you niggas. What up, Kai? I told you. Yo, I told you niggas, the ears weren't the same. And I did the same thing to Kanye West. And them ears weren't the same, dog. And I'm standing on my shit. Cause I told you niggas. Now explain to me why the fuck he ain't got shiesty, dog. Make it make sense. The truth don't need no help. It ain't gonna bend, break, not fold. I'm out this bitch. I said, boom.